Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Madison, and today I'm going to review a ballet that I saw a couple weeks ago with my friend Audrey. The ballet is George Balanchine's Jules, which was done by the New York City Ballet. And also, just letting you guys know, for this review, it's going to be similar to my reviews that I did for Anna Karenina by the Joffrey Ballet. It's also going to be similar to Romeo and Juliet by the American Ballet Theater. So I'm going to be judging it by 5 things: story, roles for men, entertainment value, length, and appropriateness for kids. So the first thing I'm going to be basing it off of is story. So unlike the other ballets I reviewed, this ballet isn't actually a story ballet. It's more of like 3 pieces that are put together, and each little piece has its own mood. So like the 3 pieces, the first one is emerald, the second one is rubies, and the third one is diamond. So basically, I'm just going to say how I feel about each of the pieces and base it off of story, and then I'll go into the other ones. So first up is emeralds, and emerald is more of like, I would say, a slower kind of like ballet. It was just like a lot of partnering, everything's green. It's nice, but in my opinion, it was a little slow. And if I were to give emeralds a mood, I would say it's pretty just chill and calm. That's what I would say. Next up is rubies. So rubies, I would say, is like the more fast-paced ballet. It's really energetic and pretty happy, and it's really entertaining to watch. I really enjoyed watching rubies. And if I were to explain rubies in like one word, in one mood, I would say it's powerful. That's what I would say. So finally is diamonds. And diamonds is like the more traditional classical ballet style. And I feel like when you think of ballet, something like diamonds would come to your mind. And I think diamonds is really like, oh, I don't know where I'm going with that. All right. I think diamonds is like just really, where am I going? I don't know. Wait, what was the word I was going to say? I think the word I was going to, we're not putting this in the video. It's like,
We're putting this in the video.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. We're
Yes,
not
we
putting
are.
this in the video.
Keep going. You got to learn to
I'm
tell
not
your
putting this
story.
in the
Tell your
video.
story. Come on, come on.
Don't put it in the video.
Put it in the video. Why not?
When I think of this, I think of classical ballet. And I think it's really elegant was the word I was going to say.
Awesome.
And we're not putting that in the video.
I'll put it in the video.
But people are going to see.
Yeah, it's a video.
But I messed up.
That's okay. Life happens.
Let me see. Let me see before you... Alright, I'm back. My mom won the argument. Anyways, getting back on track. Next up is roles for men. So, this ballet actually shocked me because there is a lot of men. Like, a lot. It's filled. Like, we counted 17 boys in diamonds alone. Just diamonds. Just diamonds. Literally just diamonds. And that's only one act. So, clearly there's a lot of opportunities for men in this ballet. And I think it's nice, and it's probably the most I've seen in a really long time. Probably of all time, I think. Next up is entertainment value. So this is just a nice night out, going to Candy Center, and I think that overall it's a really entertaining ballet, but at the same time, I feel like it can get a little boring at times. In just my opinion. No disrespect, just my opinion. I think Emeralds, it's nice, but it's also kind of on the slower side. I think Rubies is really energetic and fun to watch, and that had me like locked in the whole way. And Diamonds, I think that Diamonds is also a little on the slower side, but it's nice. So next up is Length. I kind of already said it, so I'm just gonna breeze through this. Emeralds, it was pretty slow, so I would say it's not the best pacing for Emeralds. Rubies, I think, was perfect pacing for how entertaining it was. And Diamonds, I think Diamonds was good in the beginning, but I feel like near the end it dragged on for way too long. So that's what I'll say for Length. And one more thing, the ballet was over 2 hours with 2 intermissions, so it was really long. So last is appropriateness for kids, and I feel like I'm getting older, so I'm getting more mature with things, and I feel like if you were to bring like a little kid to this ballet and tell them to get through it, I feel like they might fall asleep at some parts of it. So for appropriateness for kids, I would say like it's all right. I think that kids would like it. I don't think they would like Rubies, but maybe they'll like get really bored at Emerald. So that's what I would say for appropriateness for kids. So now it's time to rate it. So story, I feel like it's not even fair to rate Jules on a story rating because it's not a story ballet. But if I'm gonna go for like the overall experience, I'll give it like a 3.5 probably. And then next up is Roles for Men. Easily a 5. There's like so many male roles in it. How can you not give it a 5? And then it's entertainment value. And the problem with entertainment value is that each piece has like it's different. So I feel like for Emeralds, it's not that entertaining. Ruby's is really entertaining, and I would say Diamonds is kind of drags on a little bit. So I'll give it a 4 though. And then next up is Length, and in my opinion, I'll give it a 3 because it went on for way too long, and some of those pieces should have been cut down a little bit, in my opinion. And then appropriateness for kids, 3.5, I guess. I don't know. Because I feel like maybe a kid could get through it. They'll fall asleep probably. But yeah. So we did the math. We averaged it out. And the number we got was a 3.8. Which I agree with. If someone were to ask me, what would you rate it on a scale from 1 to 5? I would say probably a 3.8. Around there out of 5. So yeah, I think the ballet was really good. But in my opinion, there was some pacing issues, and just at times it was a little slow. That's all I would say. So that's it for the video. If you want to see my other reviews, check the linked playlist. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.